Imagine a universe where nothing is fixed, where subatomic particles dance between infinite possibilities until someone observes them. A place where reality isn't something solid and predictable, but rather a vibrant web of probabilities shaped by our own consciousness. Welcome to the fascinating world of quantum mechanics, the scientific field that challenges everything we thought we knew about the nature of reality. These revolutionary principles not only transformed science, but also opened doors to new ways of thinking about the power of the human mind. After all, if particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously, and the act of observing alters their behavior, could it be that our thoughts and intentions also have the power to influence the world around us? This intriguing question forms the basis of ideas like the law of attraction, which proposes that our minds can shape our reality. But how did we get here? How did such abstract concepts emerge and become the foundation for personal transformations and prosperity? To answer these questions, we need to dive into the origins of quantum mechanics and explore how it inspired a new worldview, one that connects science, philosophy, and spirituality. Get ready to embark on a fascinating journey where we'll discover how the mysteries of the universe can be applied to your daily life to promote personal growth and fulfillment. Before we continue, subscribe to the channel and stay until the end, because what you're about to discover here can transform your life. This content will surprise you and help you take a big step toward a more abundant life. And to make this journey even more special, we have an exclusive gift for you. In this video, we'll explore the fundamentals of quantum mechanics, its connections to the law of attraction, and how these principles can be used to transform your life. By the end, you'll have a deeper understanding of the power of the human mind and how you can use this knowledge to attract abundance, happiness, and success. So, take a deep breath and get ready to question everything you know about reality. In the next chapter, you'll see just how much more mysterious and wonderful the universe is than we ever imagined. Chapter 1: The Foundations of Quantum Mechanics and its Connection to the Law of Attraction. Quantum mechanics is one of the most intriguing and revolutionary fields of modern science. It invites us to rethink everything we know about reality, challenging the traditional laws of physics and revealing a universe far more complex and interconnected than we ever imagined. At this subatomic level, the rules governing the macroscopic world simply don't apply. Particles can be in two places at once, waves behave like particles and vice versa, and the mere act of observation alters the behavior of matter. But why? Does this matter for us, as humans living in the macroscopic world? Because these principles suggest that reality isn't something fixed and deterministic, but rather a field of possibilities shaped by the interaction between energy, consciousness, and intention. This idea has profound implications for how we understand our role in the universe and how we can use this understanding to transform our lives. In this chapter, we'll explore the foundations of quantum mechanics, from its historical origins to its most intriguing concepts. We'll see how pioneering scientists challenged the conventions of their time and how their discoveries paved the way for new ways of thinking about reality, including the connection between science and spirituality. To understand how quantum mechanics connects with the law of attraction, we need to go back to the early 20th century, when scientists began to realize that classical physics couldn't fully explain certain phenomena. It was Max Planck, a German physicist, who laid the groundwork for this new field by proposing that energy isn't continuous but quantized, meaning it exists in discrete packets called quanta. This seemingly simple concept completely revolutionized science. But what does this mean in practice? Imagine that energy works like musical notes. Just as you can't play half a C or half a D on a piano, energy at the subatomic level can only exist in certain tones or specific levels. Planck's initial discovery opened the door to a new understanding of the universe, where the rules governing the macroscopic world, like gravity and motion, don't apply in the same way at the subatomic level. From this idea, other scientists began exploring the mysteries of the quantum world. One of the most famous was Niels Bohr, who introduced the atomic model based on quantized energy states. Later, Werner Heisenberg brought the uncertainty principle, which states that it's impossible to simultaneously know both the position and velocity of a particle with absolute precision. This challenged our classical understanding of causality and predictability. But perhaps the most intriguing concept in quantum mechanics is wave-particle duality. Louis de Broglie suggested that subatomic particles, like electrons, can behave both as particles and as waves, depending on how they're observed. This phenomenon was confirmed by the famous double-slit experiment, which demonstrated that light and other particles can exhibit properties of either waves or particles, depending on the experimental conditions. These fundamental principles of quantum mechanics didn't just change science, they also opened the door to new ways of thinking about reality. They suggest that the universe isn't as fixed and deterministic as we thought. Instead, it appears to be a field of possibilities where the observer plays a crucial role in manifesting reality. Now that we understand the foundations of quantum mechanics, a fascinating question arises. How might these scientific principles be connected to the idea that our thoughts and intentions shape our reality? To answer this, we need to explore how quantum physics inspired philosophers, psychologists, and even spiritualists to rethink the role of the human mind in the universe. One of the most impactful concepts in quantum mechanics is the collapse of the wave function. Simply put, this phenomenon suggests that a particle exists in multiple possible states until someone observes it. When observation occurs, the particle chooses a specific state. This process raises deep questions. Could human consciousness have the power to influence physical reality? Although the scientific community still debates this interpretation, it has inspired many people to consider that our thoughts and emotions may directly impact the world around us. After all, if the act of observing can alter the behavior of subatomic particles, why couldn't it influence larger events in our lives? This reasoning lies at the heart of the law of attraction. The idea is that, just as an observer influences the outcome of a quantum experiment, our minds can influence the circumstances of our lives. By focusing our attention on positive thoughts and clear intentions, we create a kind of probability field that attracts outcomes aligned with our desires. This connection between science and spirituality has sparked the interest of millions of people worldwide. It offers a logical, though speculative, explanation for phenomena that many have intuitively experienced. The power of visualizing goals, practicing gratitude, and cultivating a positive mindset to transform their lives. If you're intrigued by these ideas, here's a practical way to start exploring quantum principles in your own life. First, reflect on the role of observation in your daily routine. How do you perceive the world around you? Are your beliefs and expectations shaping your experience consciously or unconsciously? One simple practice you can adopt is intentional observation. For example, choose a specific area of your life, whether it's your health, career, or relationships, and dedicate a few minutes each day to visualizing the desired outcome. Imagine yourself already having achieved that goal and feel the emotions associated with it. This practice not only helps train your mind to focus on the positive, but can also create a sense of alignment with the universal flow of energy. Additionally, consider studying more about the principles of quantum mechanics. Books like The Self-Aware Universe by Amit Goswami or The Physics of the Soul by Claude Swanson offer fascinating insights into how science and spirituality can converge. By diving into these topics, you'll be expanding your understanding not just of the universe, but also of your own potential. These principles not only transformed science, but also inspired ideas like the law of attraction, which proposes that our thoughts and intentions have the power to shape our reality. As we reflect on these concepts, it becomes clear that quantum mechanics isn't just a distant scientific theory. It has profound implications for how we live our lives. By adopting a mindset of intentional observation and aligning ourselves with quantum principles, we can begin to experience significant personal transformations. In the next chapter, we'll delve deeper into the definition and principles of the law of attraction, exploring how it works and how it was popularized by influential books and authors. Get ready to better understand how this powerful tool can be applied to promote personal growth and prosperity in your life. Chapter 2. What is the law of attraction and the power of thoughts? Have you ever stopped to think that your thoughts might be more powerful than you imagine? The idea that you attract what you focus your mind on may seem simple, but its implications are profound. This is the essence of the law of attraction, a philosophy that has gained global popularity as a tool for transforming lives. The law of attraction proposes that our thoughts and emotions act like magnets, attracting experiences, people, and circumstances aligned with our mental energy. But how does this work in practice? And why are so many people adopting this approach to achieve success, happiness, and prosperity? In this chapter, we'll explore the fundamental principles of the law of attraction, its definition, and how it became a worldwide phenomenon. Get ready to understand how something as intangible as a thought can influence your reality, and how you can start applying this powerful tool in your life today. The law of attraction can be summarized in one phrase: like attracts like. In other words, the universe responds to the vibration of our thoughts and emotions, bringing into our lives what we are energetically emitting. If you focus on positive thoughts, such as gratitude, abundance, and optimism, you'll be sending a frequency that attracts positive results. On the other hand, negative thoughts like fear, doubt, and scarcity tend to attract challenging experiences. But the law of attraction isn't just about random thoughts. It involves intention and emotion. Intention is what you want to manifest. Whether it's health, relationships, or financial success, emotion is the energy that drives that desire. When you combine clear intention with strong emotions, you create a resonance that amplifies your ability to attract what you desire. Another important principle is the concept of focus. The law of attraction emphasizes that whatever you concentrate on expands. This means that if you spend a lot of time worrying about problems, you'll reinforce those patterns in your life. However, by redirecting your focus toward solutions and possibilities, you begin to attract more positive outcomes. These principles aren't new. They have roots in ancient philosophies and spiritual teachings, such as Hermeticism, as above, so below, and Buddhism, all is mind. However, it was only in recent decades that the law of attraction gained mainstream prominence, thanks to books and authors who popularized it. One of the most significant milestones in the popularization of the law of attraction was the book The Secret, written by Rhonda Byrne and released in 2006. The book presented the law of attraction in an accessible way, combining inspiring stories, testimonials, and practical explanations. It quickly became a global bestseller, selling millions of copies and bringing the concept to a wide audience. The Secret highlighted 3 fundamental steps to applying the law of attraction: ask, believe, and receive. First, you need to ask the universe for what you desire with clarity and specificity. Then, you must believe that you've already received what you asked for, cultivating a mindset of gratitude and trust. Finally, you need to be open to receiving, eliminating emotional or mental blocks that may prevent manifestation. In addition to Rhonda Byrne, other authors contributed to spreading the law of attraction. Napoleon Hill, in his classic Think and Grow Rich, emphasized the power of directed thinking to achieve financial success. Louise Hay, in You Can Heal Your Life, connected the law of attraction to emotional and physical healing, showing how our beliefs impact our health. These works helped solidify the law of attraction as a practical tool for personal growth. However, the popularization of the law of attraction also generated criticism. Some argue that it oversimplifies complex issues, such as poverty or illness, blaming people for their difficulties. Nevertheless, proponents claim that the law of attraction isn't a magical solution, but an approach that requires discipline, self-compassion, and conscious action. If you want to experience the power of the law of attraction, here are some simple practices to get started. Define your goals clearly. Write down what you want to manifest in your life. Be specific and use positive phrases such as, "I am healthy and full of energy," or "I am thriving financially." Practice visualization. Set aside a few minutes each day to visualize your goal as if it were already real. Imagine the details, feel the associated emotions, and thank the universe as if you've already received it. Cultivate gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful emotions for attracting abundance. Every day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. This helps shift your focus from lack to abundance. Eliminate limiting beliefs. Identify negative thoughts or beliefs that may be blocking your progress. Replace them with positive affirmations, such as, "I deserve prosperity," or "I am capable of overcoming any challenge." Act with intention. The law of attraction doesn't replace hard work, but complements it. Be willing to take actions aligned with your goals, knowing that the universe will conspire in your favor. By incorporating these practices into your routine, you'll begin to notice subtle but significant changes in your life. Remember, the law of attraction is a journey, not a destination. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. Despite the criticisms, the law of attraction remains a powerful tool for those seeking to transform their lives. In the next chapter, we'll dive deeper into the practices of the law of attraction, such as visualization, affirmations, and meditation, and explore how they impact mental and emotional well-being. Get ready to discover how these techniques can help you achieve a state of balance and prosperity. Chapter 3. The journey to a better version of yourself. Imagine waking up every day with a renewed sense of purpose, knowing exactly what you want from life and feeling confident about achieving it. That's the power of personal growth, a transformative process that goes beyond external goals and focuses on internal development. But how can the law of attraction help on this journey? And what practices can amplify your potential? In this chapter, we'll explore how techniques like visualization, affirmations, and meditation can be used to promote personal growth. Additionally, we'll see how these practices impact not only our external results, but also our mental and emotional well-being. Personal growth is about expanding your awareness and overcoming limitations. The law of attraction offers specific tools to shape your mind and align your energies with your goals. Among them are visualization. Visualization involves vividly imagining the desired outcome as if it were already real. For example, if you want a promotion, visualize yourself receiving praise from your boss and occupying a new position. Studies show that visualizing activates the same areas of the brain as physically performing the action. Affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that reinforce empowering beliefs. Repeating phrases like, "I am capable and deserving of success," helps replace negative thoughts with constructive messages. Meditation. Meditation quiets the mind and promotes clarity. When combined with the law of attraction, it allows you to connect with your intuition and align your vibrations with your desires. These practices work because they directly affect the subconscious level, where many of our beliefs are rooted. By changing these patterns, you create a solid foundation for personal growth. Personal growth has a profound impact on our mental and emotional health. When we apply practices from the law of attraction, we begin to notice significant changes, such as stress reduction, techniques like meditation and visualization, lower cortisol levels, promoting relaxation, improved self-esteem. Positive affirmations strengthen your self-image, boosting confidence. Emotional balance. Focusing on the positive alters your emotional response to challenging situations. Mental clarity. Meditation clears scattered thoughts, enabling more assertive decision-making. These benefits create a virtuous cycle. The more you invest in your personal growth, the more balanced and happy you become. If you're ready to embark on this journey, here are some practical steps. Establish a morning routine. Dedicate the first few minutes of your day to practicing visualization, affirmations, or meditation. Create a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you're grateful for every day. Challenge limiting beliefs. Identify negative thoughts and replace them with empowering affirmations. Practice mindfulness. Take breaks throughout the day to observe your breathing. Remember, personal growth is an ongoing process. Every small step contributes to a fuller life. These techniques not only help manifest external goals, but also have a profound impact on mental and emotional well-being. By adopting these practices, you'll be investing in your inner evolution. In the next chapter, we'll dive into success, stories and case studies showing how ordinary people achieved extraordinary results by applying the law of attraction in their lives. Chapter 4. Testimonials and case studies, the weight of real stories. Have you ever wondered if the law of attraction really works in real life? While the theoretical principles are fascinating, nothing inspires more than real-life stories of people who transform their lives using these practices. In this chapter, we'll explore concrete examples of success and scientific evidence that supports the impact of the law of attraction on personal growth. Get ready to be inspired by stories of overcoming challenges and discover how science is beginning to validate the power of these techniques. One of the most well-known stories is that of Jim Carrey, the famous Hollywood actor. Before achieving stardom, Jim faced financial difficulties and lived in a car with his family. During that time, he wrote an imaginary check to himself for $10 million for services rendered as one of the greatest actors in the world. He dated it 5 years ahead and carried it with him as a reminder of his goal. Surprisingly, just a few years later, he achieved exactly that by starring in blockbuster films. Another remarkable example is Oprah Winfrey, who rose from a childhood marked by poverty and abuse to become one of the most influential women in the world. Oprah often cites the importance of visualizing her goals and practicing gratitude as part of her journey. She claims that these practices helped her attract opportunities that seemed impossible. These stories aren't exclusive to celebrities. Ordinary people have also experienced significant transformations. For instance, Sarah, a young woman struggling with anxiety and low self-esteem, began using daily affirmations and guided meditation. Within a few months, she reported feeling more confident, landing her dream job, and building healthier relationships. While success stories are inspiring, many wonder if there's scientific evidence supporting the effectiveness of these practices. The answer is yes. Although much remains to be explored, some studies suggest that techniques like visualization, gratitude, and mindfulness can have measurable impacts. A study published in the Journal of Positive Psychology showed that regularly practicing gratitude increases happiness and reduces depression. Participants who kept gratitude journals reported significant improvements in their emotional well-being. Another study conducted by Harvard University demonstrated that practicing mindfulness improves mental health, reducing stress and increasing mental clarity. Moreover, neuroscientists have discovered that visualization activates the same areas of the brain as physically performing a task. This explains why Olympic athletes and professional musicians use visualization as part of their training. When you repeatedly imagine something, your brain begins to treat it as a real experience, strengthening neural connections that facilitate the manifestation of your goals. This evidence shows that, while the law of attraction isn't a magical solution, its practices align with proven psychological and neurological principles. If these stories and studies have inspired you, here are some ways to apply these lessons. In your own life, write your vision. Like Jim Carrey, create a clear statement of your goals and visualize them daily. Use positive and specific words. Practice gratitude. Keep a journal where you record 3 things you're grateful for every day. This helps shift your focus from lack to abundance. Adopt a growth mindset. Like Oprah, see challenges as learning opportunities. Use affirmations to reinforce your resilience. Incorporate mindfulness. Set aside a few minutes each day to meditate or practice mindful breathing. This will help reduce stress and increase mental clarity. Remember, every small action counts. By consistently adopting these practices, you'll be creating the ideal conditions to attract positive results. In the next chapter, we'll dive into specific techniques for attracting prosperity and abundance, showing how internal transformation can directly reflect in external outcomes. Get ready to discover how changing your mindset can open doors to a life of prosperity. Chapter 5: The Mindset of Abundance and Prosperity. Have you ever noticed how your perspective on money and success influences your life? Many people believe that prosperity is just a matter of luck or external circumstances, but the truth is that your mindset plays a crucial role. In this chapter, we'll explore practical techniques to attract prosperity and how changing your mindset can transform your financial and professional reality. Get ready to discover how to cultivate an abundance mindset and apply simple practices that can open doors to a more prosperous life. The law of attraction offers specific tools for manifesting abundance. Among them are gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful practices for attracting prosperity. When you give thanks for what you already have, you send a message to the universe that you're ready to receive more. For example, instead of focusing on bills to pay, concentrate on the blessings that are already part of your life. The abundance mindset. Replace thoughts of scarcity with beliefs of abundance. Instead of thinking, "I'll never have enough money," affirm, "Prosperity flows easily into my life." And this shift in perspective can reprogram your mind to attract opportunities. Financial visualizations. Imagine yourself already living the life you desire. Visualize receiving promotions, closing deals, or achieving material dreams. This practice helps align your energies with your goals. These techniques work because they help eliminate emotional and mental blocks that prevent prosperity. The key to attracting prosperity lies in transforming your mindset. People with a scarcity mindset tend to see the world as a limited place where there's not enough for everyone. On the other hand, those who adopt an abundance mindset understand that there are enough resources for everyone to thrive. This internal shift directly reflects in external results. For example, someone who feels confident about their value in the market tends to seek better opportunities and negotiate higher salaries. Similarly, someone who practices gratitude attracts more positive relationships and partnerships. If you want to attract more abundance, try these practices. Create a vision board. Paste images and words that represent your financial and professional goals. Look at it daily. Practice financial affirmations. Repeat phrases like, "I am a magnet for prosperous opportunities," or "Money flows easily into my life." Celebrate small victories. Acknowledge every step taken toward prosperity, whether it's a salary raise or a new professional connection. Remember, prosperity isn't just about money. It's about living a rich life in all aspects. It starts first within you. In the next chapter, we'll discuss the long-term impact of these practices and how to maintain consistent discipline to reap lasting benefits. Chapter 6: Long-term Impact and the Cascade Effect of Personal Transformation. Have you ever stopped to think that the changes you make today can influence not only your life, but also the people around you and even future generations? The law of attraction and personal growth practices have a profound impact that goes beyond the immediate. In this chapter, we'll explore how these transformations create a cascade effect, improving your relationships, career, and quality of life over time. Get ready to understand why consistency is the key to long-lasting results and how maintaining disciplined practice can ensure a fulfilling and prosperous life. When you adopt practices like gratitude, visualization, and a positive mindset, the benefits expand into various areas of your life. For example, in relationships, By cultivating a mindset of abundance and empathy, you attract healthier and more meaningful relationships. People are naturally drawn to those who exude confidence and positivity. In your career, a growth mindset and gratitude at work can open doors to new opportunities. Leaders and colleagues notice your proactive attitude, which can lead to promotions or valuable partnerships. In quality of life, consistent mindfulness and visualization practices reduce stress and increase your overall sense of well-being. This improves not only your mental health, but also your physical energy. These impacts create a virtuous cycle. The more you invest in your internal evolution, the more positive and abundant your life becomes. While initial results can be exciting, the true power of the law of attraction lies in continuous practice. Just as physical exercise strengthens the body, mental practices strengthen your mind and energy. Abandoning these practices after a few months can interrupt progress and limit your results. The good news is that consistency doesn't have to be complicated. Small daily actions, like writing affirmations or practicing gratitude, are enough to maintain momentum. The secret is to turn these practices into habits, integrating them naturally into your routine. Personal growth is a marathon, not a sprint. Every small step counts toward your legacy of prosperity. By maintaining disciplined practice, you not only transform your own life, but also inspire those around you to seek growth and prosperity. The law of attraction, grounded in quantum principles and accessible practices, shows us that the power to shape our reality is in our hands. We just need to take action. Throughout this video, we've explored how quantum mechanics and the law of attraction are interconnected, offering a new perspective on the universe and our role in it. These principles remind us that we are co-creators of our reality and that we have the power to transform our lives. Now that you understand the fundamentals and benefits of the law of attraction, it's time to put this knowledge into practice. Remember, the universe responds to your energy and intention. By cultivating positive thoughts, elevated emotions, and actions aligned with your goals, you'll create the ideal conditions to attract prosperity and happiness. Don't wait for perfection. Personal growth is an ongoing process. Every small step you take towards self-awareness and evolution contributes to a fuller and more satisfying life. To begin your transformation, choose a simple practice and make it part of your daily routine. Small habits can lead to significant changes over time. The important thing is to start now. This video was created with great care to inspire and guide you on your journey of personal growth and prosperity. What we ask in return is that you subscribe to the channel, leave a like, comment on what you thought, and share it with people who need this powerful message. We've left a special gift to help you on your transformation journey in the video description or pinned comment. Remember, the law of attraction isn't just a theory or philosophy. It's a practical tool that can transform your life if applied with dedication and faith. The universe is always conspiring in your favor, but it's up to you to take the first step. Explore the power of your mind, connect with your deepest intentions, and trust the process. The future you desire is already being created. Just allow it to manifest. Thank you for embarking on this journey with us. May every word shared here inspire you to live a life of purpose, abundance, and accomplishments. Peace and light to all.